Right, welcome back. Last time, I largely decided to declare war on Yoki again, but I didn't let that stop me from declaring war on the Mamluks in order to conquer the rest of the coastal Levant. So, yay! Right, and we also went ahead and lowered the number of quartiles in order to combat aristocratic influence. Pushing that down further will make it easier for me to free the peasantry. Well, maybe not free the peasantry. More specifically, do peasantry reform. Though if I want it to be easy, I have to wait for a political scandal to rock the nobles, which I certainly hope will happen at some point, reasonably soon. Maybe not that soon, because it is a very... Okay, never mind. Loyalty is pretty high, so... If loyalty were low, that would be a bad time to do it, because constantly increasing their influence in the council is a very good source of loyalty. Especially since the effects are generally temporary. Oh no, that war's over with. Okay. I don't really need to do a naval battle, so that should be good. Right, extend the theme system. Where is it? Reconquer the Holy City. Get the co-creation cost reductions. And I have the Holy City of Jerusalem under control. Excellent. The Antilles aren't going to help because they have debt. Well, tiny New World country. Brittany is in debt and has way too much war exhaustion. I guess they just got out of a recent war in the middle of a war. Oh yeah, the War of the Catholic League. Right, the League Wars. The second League Wars, to be precise. And no one wants to deal with it. Well, Savoy's doing? Occupied and besieged provinces. Yeah, that's the big one. Plus, they don't hate me all that much. And, well, more exhaustion. Honestly, the debt and the occupation would be enough. Or the debt and the attitude towards enemies and the war exhaustion. With Britain, it's just the war exhaustion. In the Antilles, it's the debt easily. Right. Calabria is, of course, the main target. But I'm willing to also grab Sicilian provinces, should the opportunity arise. I have enough ships to easily blockade all of this. You can keep drilling. You'll just be sitting there in case the Spaniards try anything. Which is entirely possible, but still. Don't find it that likely. Right, so when does this stuff expire? Wrong thing. The 8th. Okay. There we go. Promote and support commerce. Perform a show of devotion. Okay, so actual loyalty is still 70. Boosted influence, they don't actually have that much anymore. Wait, when does the boosted influence expire? Great. The 10th, I have to wait until the 10th for that? Really? Alright, just overlook tenant abuse, and I have enough legitimacy now to disown an unpopular relative without there being too many issues. Okay, so promoting the aristocrat faction would give me 15 loyalty. It's a bit too much though. We're getting at the point where I'll start getting diminishing returns because certain provinces, well, there's variation in loyalty between the provinces. Let's get rid of the last of the court titles. Prestigious court. This will further lower aristocrat influence, as well as state corruption. Prestige decay, though, not by much. It will cost me 35 loyalty, but I can get that back easily. Promote the aristocrat faction. There we go. And continue sieging down Sardinia. Oh, it looks like Bulgaria has made their way all the way to Catalonia on their own. That's steer train. I was thinking war reps. There we go. That should be good. It will give me claim fabrication range across the entirety of Sicily. Plus Malta if I have what I needed. As well as Tunis too. Right, expand theme system. Rename a few provinces. Not really necessary, but tends to be fun. Right. And make your way back home. Back all the way to Jerusalem. Ish. That area is getting a bit uppity. 51k Neapolitan separatists. Yikes. Is there really that much Neapolitan dev? Sicilian too? Yeah. Okay, now we declare war. Take Napoli. And 3 of their allies aren't going to help, thanks to the recent League War. An excellent opportunity to reassert the presence of the real Roman Empire. At the expense of, you know, the pretender. and its neighbors. I need all 15 divisions to be fully reinforced to actually siege that. Whoa! That's pretty rough. But stack wipe already got me 27%, so yeah, you're back to drilling. Alright, this should probably be a good point to stop. Ooh, hey, a new merchant. Yes, I'm dealing with Al-Quds separatists. No big deal. Though there's a worrying number of Neapolitan separatists. In case you can't read the number here. That's 46k. That's a lot. So as soon as I'm done dealing with separatists down here, I'm going to be sending this army over to southern Italy. Alright, so now that I have another merchant. Probably should work towards setting up a trade connection to the Zanj node, so that the provinces there are connected to my main trade work, which would be really helpful. Anyway. Right, okay, probably should check on this province too. Okay, so we have at least a little bit of urban population set up. Excellent. Then I'll work on getting the harbor set up. I probably should open up a slot for commercial. Yeah, that's probably smart if it's available. Has 1.5k urban population. Okay, that isn't the case yet, so just leave it be for now. So I've gone through several wars by now. Finishing up the war with the Mamluks, of course, and grabbing, well, the rest of the Levantine provinces needed for the Reconquer the Holy City mission, which got me reduced core creation cost. Now what's left is to conquer Egypt itself for the next mission. After that is the Pentarchy religion mission. There's also acquired Tripolitania. That was the end of the mission. Funny enough, Tunis itself doesn't seem to be a mission. Let's just acquire Mauritania. Reconquer Africa. There it is. Iberian foothold. Generally control Lombardia. Restore Rome to glory. Depose the false emperor. Regain all of Gaul. Obliterate Britannia. Yeah. Let me just fabricate a few claims. I also went ahead and went to war against Castile because all of their allies were busy with the latest of the League Wars. And same is true of Napoli's allies, that's out of Trieste. So, excellent opportunity to do that. Or, well, busy recovering from the League Wars. So it was an excellent opportunity to do that. So I would have all the provinces needed for the Smash Naples mission. It's just prerequisites that are keeping me from going any further. So I'm working towards the Subjugate Sicily and to a lesser degree the Recover Rome missions. Recover Rome missions are going to be a bit more difficult though because of lack of coring range. but I'll be able to make my way there, given time. There is one Turkmenlur province left now. And they're almost fully converted. After that, I can remove the culture and swap to one that's probably Syriac. Syrian. Likely not Philistini. I might do Masri culture instead, because that is a massive culture. With a lot of dev. Ensuring that that's on my side would be helpful. When's the next? But then again, the next culture slot's gonna be in 30 years, well, 22 years from now. So, yeah, probably I will end up saving it for Masri culture. It's not like these give any of that. Institutions. Ideas might. Does culture ideas have that? Yes, +1 max promoted culture. I wonder if there's other provinces with cultural conversion resistance reduction. Other ideas. I don't really see them though. That's promote culture cost. If there are any, I don't really have the time to search through everything in the endings bits. Yeah. But yeah, the Holy Roman Empire is gearing up for a third war. Things are going to be fun again. And hopefully I'll be able to take advantage of that. Yeah, Brittany's still unwilling to do anything because of all the sheer war exhaustion they have. Though it probably will take another league war for most of Austria's allies to flake. Also going to go up against the Papal State too, but they're going to be easy. Oh, right, some internal politics. I removed the last of the court titles privilege from the nobles. So now I should have so they won't have any boosted influence from their privileges, and I won't have quite as much prestige decay. In fact, I'm losing very, very little. My decay is exactly 4. So, okay, and 0.5 is an 1/8 of 4, so my resting point for prestige right now is about 87. Yeesh. Corruption's also going to be slightly lower, but not by much. Resting point is just below 21. Aristocratic prestige is probably going to hover in the around 50 as I continue to constantly bolster their interests for loyalty. So I can remove even more. Oh, loyalty's way down. There's nothing I can do at the moment. That I'm willing to do at the moment. I'm trying to wait until the yearly, until 1610. Might do a major reform for the clergy. Probably not secularization though. That's going to be a bit too much. Full-scale secularization. Yeah. Free gift. Would be nice though. Would be nice. There's really not much else to say. I've remembered to start converting Cherkessian provinces, though it's going to take a while for me to actually manage to do that properly. Hopefully not that long. I'll check in on them after a while to see. I need to depends on how much population I can get from each missionary. If it's like 10k population, that'll be easy. Cartvelia's also trying to make progress here, but it's gonna take a while. That is a mess of religions. But it's close. Orthodox is, for the most part, second place. Not in this province, but it's third place by 2% behind first, so Carvelia should be ready for annexation soon enough. And then I can move my subjugation interests to the north. Muscovy is simply too big for that, but Kiev is a good option. I can use them to expand into Rossini areas, conveniently, and provide something of a counterweight to Muscovite expansion, which might end up being important in the future. Might. I find with them getting decently strong, but I don't want to get them to be so strong that they can start acting independently of my own interests. Because that would be bad. For me, anyway. Not really much else to say. I've learned of a few provinces in the New World thanks to discovery due to warfare. Oh look, it's Nazca. Based upon that stretch, you're pretty close to forming the Inca Empire, aren't you? Interesting. Yeah, General died, get a replacement, he's amazing, and all that, with 5 fire and 6 shock. Still a decent amount of siege. Yeah, that should be about it. Probably should move these ships somewhere, but I think I'll remember that next session. I just need to look at that 46k. Don't know. Anyway, I've gone on long enough. I'll see you again next time. Until then.